We have lots of wedding guest dress options from Amazon. I don't know what I was going for, but I went with a theme. I didn't know I was going for a theme, but I have pinks, I have like lilacs, purples, and then a green. And all of these had really good reviews, high reviews, and they're pretty inexpensive, or at least most of them are. First one is by the brand Pretty Garden. It's a summer floral dress, $45.99, but we bought it on sale for $40.99. We picked up a size small, color coffee, 97% polyester with 3% elastane. This first dress is actually really pretty. I feel very feminine. I feel very put together. I feel very dressy. And I would totally wear this to a wedding or like a special event. I love the little one shoulder detail. I think it's really pretty, but nothing is constricting. And honestly, if you are feeding your baby, this is actually pretty friendly. And when you put it on, the color is a little bit more muted. It's not as purple in front of these lights. So I like the flow of this dress. Where the belly is, it's not very accentuating the belly. The only thing I will say, there is an elastic right around your waist. So if you want to hide the elastic, maybe pair it with a very tiny little skinny belt. I'd maybe pair it with like a beige color or maybe even like a pop of green to add more green into this look with the green flowers. I think that would be super pretty. But then when you go towards the bottom, there is this tier that kind of makes the dress a little bit more flowy. So I would say this is a true maxi dress on me. When I'm not wearing heels, it's literally touching the floor and kind of dragging behind me. So I paired it with these cute little sandals, heels, to kind of give a little bit more of that summer vibe. But these heels are a good 4 inches tall or high. So I'm 5'3". It will touch the ground a little bit, or maybe it's just gonna graze the ground. I do like the length. I do like the flow. I do like the color. I do like the print. It's very summery. It's very fun. It's not too loud. It's not too obnoxious, but I still feel very put together and I still feel very dressy and appropriate for a wedding. What do you think?
Looks good. I like this one.
This one's really pretty. The one thing, there are no pockets, but I'm actually not complaining. I feel because the material is so lightweight and it's so thin and it's not lined, I think the pockets would kind of add to your hips in an awkward way. So I'm okay that there's no pockets. I'm okay with it.
Wow.
I know, I can't believe I actually said that. Who am I? But yeah, keep in mind, it's not lined, but it's not see-through. I actually was trying to look very close and it's not see-through. So I think this is a really, really great option. Very pretty. And another thing, there are so many other colors and colorways to choose from for this dress that are really pretty. And another thing, it's not just for the wedding. I feel like you could totally dress this dress down, put like a little jacket over, like a denim jacket or even like a leather jacket, pair it with some boots or some other type of shoes like sneakers, and really kind of dress it down. So it's not just like a wedding guest outfit dress, but I think this is a really great option for a wedding guest outfit. The next dress. This is the most expensive one. It's still under $100, but I was really curious why this one was rated really high. This right here is by the brand ASTR, the label, and this is their Gaia dress. $98 US.
Wow.
I picked up a size medium and then color mauve and 100% polyester. So it's kind of like a slip dress that's supposed to be silky, but it's not silky. I like the color too. Let's try it on. Okay, so this is definitely the opposite of the first dress. A little bit more is on display. It accentuates a lot more this time, but honestly, it's still very pretty. I was telling Andre, maybe this could be even a possibility for a bridesmaid's dress. Maybe like a beach style wedding, more of a very outdoorsy type of wedding. I don't know, it's actually very pretty. The material is really nice in person. It has this kind of a little bit of like a satin feel, like it has a little bit of like a sheen to it. It's very soft, it's very flowy, it's very, very lightweight. The one thing I will say, if you have like a mid region like I do, I'd probably pair this with maybe some kind of shapewear or something to kind of suck me in a little bit more. but because there is a little bit of extra fabric, it kind of helps the dress flow really nice. It accentuates the hips really well, the waist really nice. I do like the spaghetti straps, and they kind of sit a little bit more farther back on my shoulders instead of closer to my neck. So I think it really accentuates the shoulders, the neckline. This right here is the only thing. I'm not really sure how it's supposed to flow, but basically in the back, I tightened up these strings right here to help the dress sit a little bit more far back. I do like that the actual straps, these ones, they have adjustable straps so you can make it more loose or more tight, but it feels very structured right here, and I don't feel like I'm going to fall out and expose myself. So I do like this little ruching or extra material right here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be sitting like this, but that's just how it naturally is laying. I do like the back that it's crisscrossed a little bit. You have a little bit of strapping or like a little bow detail in the back. I like the back is not too low, but it's still low enough. And then I like the extra material in the back, so it's not really hugging your backside. It's just, you know, very softly draping in the back. I like the length. There is a little bit of a slit on your left leg. It's not that big of a slit where you're exposing yourself, or if you're walking, it's not going to blow up and just expose everything that you don't want exposed. And I do like the length of this dress. So it goes a little bit shorter towards the slit, and then it kind of flows around towards the bottom a little bit lower. But yeah, I actually feel pretty confident in this dress. What do we think, babe?
I like this dress.
He likes this dress. But again, with this dress, it's not just for a wedding. You can honestly dress it down, dress it even more. Let's move on to the next dress. This next one is by the brand Jazambak. Off-shoulder, high-low A-line wedding guest party cocktail dress. $39.99, picked up a size small, color wine red, 95% polyester with 5% spandex. This one definitely has more of that weighted feel. It's a little bit thicker, but it's not super, super heavy. This one looks very elegant.
Got some collar on it also.
And it's very, yes, it's a beautiful wine red. Let's try it on. Okay. Both Andre and myself said this is a very, very pretty, elegant dress. This is definitely a dress for more of a black tie wedding, black tie event. Andre said, if you show up to a place where it's not as dressy, you're definitely gonna feel overdressed. But honestly, it's such a pretty dress. It's so simple, but so elegant and so effortless and so chic when it's on. I love the off-shoulder detailing, but it's not super exposed. Everything just kind of has a place where it needs to be, and accentuates everything that I want accentuated, and it kind of hides everything that I want hidden. I like the shoulder detailing because you can raise your arms really nice. You're not constricted. It also has an elastic right in your shoulders, so you can kind of put it a little bit lower if you want, or just keep it kind of how I am, just a little bit off your shoulders. And it has this material where it kind of goes over the elastic, so you're hiding the elastic so it doesn't look as cheap. And I love this little detailing right here, the little crisscross in the front, very pretty. I love the little detailing in the back. It has a hidden zipper, and then this extra little stitching to accentuate your waist a little bit more, just because this dress is a little bit more flowy towards, like, starting on your waist, and it kind of goes as at an A-line style. And another thing, it has pockets. Has pockets, you guys. This style dress, I'm actually really happy it has pockets because there's a little bit more fabric going on. So I find that you can get away with pockets, and it actually looks really good around your waist and your hips. And I can put my phone, you know, if I'm running after my child, or I can put a snack. I can put so many things in these pockets because they're actually pretty big. So another thing I do like about this, it's a high-low, which I'm not usually the biggest fan of that style, but for this dress, I think it works and adds something a little bit more edgy and modern to this very elegant style dress. It kind of also gives me a little bit of a vintage vibe. What do we think, babe?
This is a very beautiful dress.
Very, oh, whoa, okay.
It really is.
Very beautiful dress, you guys. You heard it here, folks. I will say I kind of would also go up a size if you have a bigger chest. Because I am still feeding Elodie, you know, my chest fluctuates. But it is very stretchy and very friendly to feed your baby if that's what you're looking for. And you can just literally go down and you're good to go. I do like that this dress is super comfortable. It's stretchy because there's 5% spandex, and the material, it's polyester, I think is what I read. I feel very elegant. I just want to go to like...
I feel like you should keep this one.
Go to a party right now.
For that super fancy party.
Super fancy party. All right, I think so far 3 out of 3. Three different style dresses, and all 3 of them are so far good. Let's move on to the next one. I have a green dress. Ooh, this one feels very different than what it looks like online. Ooh, okay. Very, very tight bodycon style. So this right here is by the brand Zala Luz Women's Summer Sexy One Shoulder Cutout Ruched Bodycon Sleeveless Slit Party Dresses. Plural. $34.99. We picked up a size medium. The color is dark green. 95% polyester with 5% spandex, so the same as last dress. So it has that similar material where it's kind of slinky, but also a lot of stretch. Let's put it on, because this also looks very dressy. I like the color. I don't wear this kind of color.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Let's put it on. I've got to say, I think this is my favorite dress so far. I feel so good in it, even though, you know, there's still things about my body I'm not there where I want to be, but just something about this dress just hugs you in all the right places. It's very pretty.
Yeah, this is, I said you should keep the previous one. Now I'm like, well, if you're gonna keep one, this is the one.
This is the one that I will actually keep. I will say I love the one shoulder detail moment right now. This little slit in the front just kind of adds something edgy, something very elegant still about this, because it's pretty wide strap right here, so nothing is super exposed. It has a hidden zipper on the left side. I love the length of this dress. I like the overlapping in the front. There is a little bit of a slit, but because the dress overlaps so much over itself, it's not gonna go flying. And it's not that type of material where it's super lightweight, and if the wind or a gust of wind comes at you, it's not going to come up in the air. It's actually really nice, slinky style material. It has a little bit of a bounce to it. Super stretchy, very forgiving. I like the back as well. I like that the zipper is on the side of the dress rather than in the back, because the back just kind of hugs everything in all the right places, in all the right ways. I don't even know how to explain it. I like the length of it. Like I said, it's very appropriate for a wedding, for honestly, so many occasions. It's not as elegant as the previous dress. Like the previous dress is a very black tie style. This one I told Andre, because it's a little bit more sexy, I could totally wear it to a dinner, anniversary, a birthday. I don't know, there's so many events I could wear this to. It's definitely a dressier dress that I wouldn't want to dress down. I would just want the dress to kind of speak for itself. Pair it with just some nice heels, like strappy sandals. Get a little clutch, your jewelry, and you're good to go. Maybe even wear my hair up with this kind of dress to kind of show the one shoulder moment. And there are other colors to choose from as well if you don't want to go green, but I'm actually really liking this dark green moment. Very pretty. So this little moment is for those that still want to be dressy enough but don't want to wear a dress. So this is a 2-piece. So you got like these culottes to make it look very flowy, still very kind of dressy in a way, with a nice little top moment. I thought this would be perfect for more of a laid back wedding, but even though it's still dressy enough, pair it with heels, do your hair really pretty, throw in some really pretty jewelry, but it's also great if you don't want to wear a dress, you know? I like this. Let's try it on. Oh, I didn't even say what it is. I'm so sorry. This is by the brand Roy Lamp. It's a summer 2-piece outfit, round neck, crop, basic top, cropped wide leg pants set, jumpsuits. Wow. Price $34.99, but we actually bought it on sale for $32.99. Picked up size medium. The color is a pink purple. Materials 95% polyester with 5% spandex. Let's try her on. Okay, last but not least. Like I said, it's for those that want to be a little bit dressy but still want to be comfortable. Wear pants. The only thing I wish the shirt was a little bit more of a high-low, a little bit shorter in the front and this long in the back, because I feel like if you want to wear it not tucked in, it's gonna look a little bit better. But I do like that you can also tuck in the shirt. So if it was a high-low, you wouldn't really have that option. What do you think, babe, of it?
I think this looks much better tucked in.
Yeah, it kind of accentuates a little bit more.
Loses all the shape.
Yeah. I will say with this material, I actually really like it. It kind of has this gauzy texture and look to it. It's very pretty. It's very lightweight, very summery. I like the color in person. It has that nice lilac, purple, a little bit of lavender. It's a very, very pretty color, very flattering, very stunning for the summertime. I do like how lightweight both top and bottoms are. Very pretty. I will say the only thing, I wish the pants had pockets, but I think because the material is so lightweight, it's totally fine. And I think it would actually accentuate your hips in kind of all the wrong ways because the material is so lightweight. They're very, very stretchy. The pants, they do have a zipper in the back. It's a hidden zipper, and I do like that it has elastic in the back as well, so it kind of grows with you. Super comfortable and super flattering. And I do like the length. They hit right at my ankle, so paired with some heels, I think it's actually super cute. The only thing I will say about the top, it's very, very basic. I wish maybe they did something with the shoulders. I don't know what. Maybe just more of like flutter sleeves or more of like a little bit of a cap sleeve. I think it would be actually really pretty, but I do like the simplicity of the style, but also it's dressy enough. And again, this is not just a wedding outfit. I like that this two-piece outfit is appropriate for a wedding, but you can also wear it to brunch. You can dress it down, dress it more up. It's a very versatile set, but I'm gonna leave it here. Really impressed that we chose different style dresses for different types of weddings and different types of events. But yeah, the green one is still my fave.
Yeah, this was pretty great selection.
Yeah, and the price points were great, except for the second one, which was the pricier one at $100 or 98 US dollars. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching, spending time with us, myself and Andre, and we'll see the next one very soon. Bye.